Yes, you've heard me right, folks. A girl once proposed to me back when I was 11. I'm going to tell the story only once, so listen well. Now, without further ado, I will get straight into it. It was 2019, June or July, I think. I don't remember it right. Possibly June. 2 days right before my half-yearly annual exams. So, as I was about to exit out of the school gate with my classmate, a girl came behind us and said that she wanted to say something to me. Well, alright, what is it? He has to go though. Why? I can't say it in front of him. Well, you can say it tomorrow then. So, the next day, after giving my exams, it's raining outside, so I can't go home right away now. So, there I am, waiting for the rain to let off in the school's veranda. Nothing's wrong, exam went great, enjoying the rain, and then that same girl came and asked me to get in a more secluded area, like just away from the students. So she grabbed my hand, literally grabbed my hand, and took me to the other side of the veranda. Red alert, the principal was also there talking to someone. I'm sweating bullets. If any of the teachers saw me like this, I'm done for. Alright, what is it you want to say? No, a bit further. Gee, lady, do you want to hear the principal what you have to say to me? So, anyway, I did manage to persuade her in telling me what she had to say to me right there. She stopped, turned around, pointed a forefinger at me, and said, I love you. Got a problem with that? Yes, a lot actually. And then I walked away. I told my classmate what just happened, and in 30 seconds, seriously, literally 30 seconds, I'm not even stretching this out, I'm not even joking, literally 30 seconds, everyone in the school knows. I mean, what the hell, man? I didn't tell you about this just to spread word everywhere. So yes, everyone's just teasing me about it, annoying me, while the girl, let's just call her Amber, is literally following me everywhere. Woman, this is Bangladesh, the halalest country you'll ever see. Not America, okay? Or any other country for that matter, actually. Some other students swarmed Amber, probably just teasing her, and I took that time to leave. After a few moments, just talking with the classmate, let's just call him Sean. Why did you tell everyone about this? I only told it to Ronnie, no one else. Oh, so he's the one that told everyone. Oh, great. Few moments later, I just went home through the rain. I was planning to do that anyway, but circumstances didn't let me enjoy the rain while I was still dry. Next day, in the middle of my exam, apparently Amber was going to the toilet over and over. I only noticed her go once, and when I did, another girl said, she's expecting you to follow her. I didn't mind her and then just continued my exam. In front of me sat a girl, I never knew her name, but we'll name her Olivia. And behind me was another girl, let's call her Emily. Now, we had a strong friendship during exams, like seriously strong. You see, we made a treaty. I had essays memorized, but they had all of the other questions memorized. But I, for one, didn't have all of the other questions memorized. You get the rest. Now, they did believe me that I was in the right, and I was totally not getting into these creepy things, to put it subtly. Subtly. But the rest of my classmates didn't believe me, and the funny thing is, this same essay came in my side note. This same essay came in my exam 6 times in a row. Alright, so now, sorry, that's not important. Alright, so now keep those two, Olivia and Emily, in mind. They play a huge role in this afterwards. Days pass on by like this, so I'll tell you a few days that I still remember. She would always tell her own friends to push her into me like... God, she even fell on me like some heroine from a movie. Yeah, cringe, I know. I pushed her away every time, though one time she fell on the floor and I almost threw her down the stairs. Another time she asked one of my classmates, male, since it is impossible for the warrior doge to be persuaded by a woman. So she had asked that guy to bring me into a room where she was waiting for me. After he got me inside the room, he closed the door and left. When I was about to open the door and leave, when I put my hand on the handle, she put her hand on mine. Then she went on blabbing about some stuff. I didn't really pay attention to it. Then when I was about to leave again, she did the same thing and said, "I have a gift for you. The only thing that interests me now is a new graphics card." Then I left. One time she said this, I will drown you in my pond of love. First of all, you're not even pretty, you're idiotic, and we have nothing in common. Plus, I have an admission test this year. So the only pond of love that I would drown in is an A plus on that test and that sweet, sweet GTX 16 Super and 16 GB RAM. One day she came in school with a dress. Again, this is not America. We wear uniforms in school. This is a civilized country. Now, you might be wondering why did her... Shit. Sorry, where was I again? Now, you might be wondering why did her parents let her wear a dress to school? Well, they didn't. What she did was put her dress in her bag and wore the uniform to school, then changed into a dress in the toilet. God, how does she even stand the smell? God, she's trying way too hard to impress me. Now, the best part is she got in trouble. The teachers called her parents. "Why did you let your daughter wear the dress to school?" "I didn't even know that you wore dress to school. I saw her going to school wearing the uniform." "Miss Amber, why did you wear that dress?" Then she looked at me with this look. You know, the look you would give your crush or something. I don't know. And I gave her the most evilest stare of all time. Yes, I was very much enjoying this drama. When she looked at me, her friends behind her started whispering it to each other, including Olivia and Emily. Olivia and Emily told me to slap Amber next time she gets near me. And why would you hit a girl that didn't pick on you, young me? Yes, I did do as they said. More than once. Few days pass, and from Olivia I hear that Amber's parents threw away her books. Oof. But she did start studying again using her friends' books. And yeah, she still kept trying to drown me in her pond of love. Olivia and Emily worked as a agent for me, pretending as a friend to Amber, but also telling me all of her plans, though I would try to eavesdrop on their conversations sometimes, just to make sure they're not plotting behind my back. One time in my annual exam, after I was finished with my exam, there was still a lot of time left. I was looking out the window when I overheard them chatting in front of me. She has no dignity. Yeah, gross, like she's 10 or something. Oh, it gets worse. How? She told me that she'd show her boobs to him. Excuse me, what? It's nothing. You know, like, after that, I was just absolutely like, I don't know. It's just it's still hard for me to believe that she'd actually like say that to all her friends, but she could too. Like, let's just move on. Anyway, after the annual exams, like, this was still just like somewhat on repeat. By the end of the year, I didn't even see her. Well, that's about it. See ya, I guess.